ringer, or they call something called VIP caller, which I really like.
Does this help battery life too?
It significantly, actually. So yeah, let me show you a run for this. So battery extender is a good example. By using battery extender, we found that users get up to 35% more battery, which is pretty significant. So you can see here, you can customize this. So you can say the display is off, it's not charging, and the phone is sitting idle. So throughout our whole conversation, this phone has kind of been sitting here. So literally what it would do is it would do the following actions. It could turn off the GPS. You could also have it turn off Bluetooth. You could have it turn off Wi-Fi. And you could even turn off kind of the data sync, the background data sync. And so it will still let through calls or texts. Just starts to save the battery. And then once I pick it up, it'll instantly turn itself back on and refresh everything. So we found that you can get significantly better battery results using this. It's called battery extender. And it's nice because you can set it from you can actually have a lot of fun as far as like if I were to start from scratch. Let's say I was when I leave work, so I can set it for Wi-Fi. Oh, it's not going to do it because it's not set up. I can do it for where if I'm leaving work, it will automatically send my wife a note that says, Joel is heading home.
That's good. Yeah.
So. Or these different things where it can, meetings. So for instance, it can say for anything in my schedule. So for instance, you said your work, let's say calendar events. So you can exclude all events, only events that you actually invite other people to. So say you block out time to get work done.
Yeah.
I usually just do all events. So if I were to pick that, all events, I could have it turn down the ringer. I could have it turn down, silence it, and then if someone were to call me while I was in the meeting, it would just send them a text that says, "I'm in a meeting, I'll call you back." So it's very, very simple. You can get it as simple or complex. And this is the way, like you said, when you're at work, it'll never go off while you're at work, or it'll never. So it's nice when other people call you, or only certain people can call. So say, for instance, my wife calls me, and I'm in a meeting. I will let that call come through, because then I'll think, oh, it's someone important calling me, so then I can step out and take the call. So it's kind of VIP caller. Consumers use this really. Like I said, 80% of them use it. There's a significant amount that use just those suggested rules, so there's some suggested rules, but people actually take it a step further and customize it.
It's making your phone intelligent, knowing, you're leaving work. Let's take, that's a fantastic example.
Yeah, but it keeps you in control. So it never says, it's never going to take over and automatically start doing things for you. You've always got full control of it.
That's what I was going to ask.
So that's what we're trying to make sure that consumers know. And the other one is this MotoCast, which I think has been announced before. So being able to kind of pull up, like for instance, my gallery. We're finding that consumers take thousands and thousands of pictures with these. Great cameras, great videos, but they really kind of get stored on the camera.
Yeah, they stay there and then never go off.
So what happens is you can move them back to your PC to free up the phone, but still have complete access to them. So you can see here, all of these photos are not on the phone. They're actually being streamed to the device via a computer in the US. So these pictures were taken on the device, but not stored on the device. They're just being streamed. So I can still show them. And so it's nice because I can be able to still have complete access to them. And
so how do you do that? Do you fire up an application on the PC and say drag these off, or do you just tell them?
Yeah, so there's actually what's called MotoCast, and it's on the phone. So when you purchase the phone, you plug it in, and it prompts you to set up a username and ID. So, and then you can say, I want all of these folders on my PC to be accessible.